Big match here as we kick off this 3-on-3 contest.
Oh, if this six-man match isn't trending at some point over the next few minutes, there must be something wrong with the internet.
Harsh impact. Boom! Here we go. Back inside the ring.
I'm gonna destroy your face. Oh, arm's trapped.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Beautiful technique.
Charlotte not in a good spot here. She's got two very capable partners in her corner. Now might be a good time to bring one of them in.
Yeah, but we all know that she can dish it out just as well as she can take it. And with that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised to see her turn the tides here shortly.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early, and things can turn around on a dime here in WWE.
On the back of the neck. Paige is starting to slow a bit here.
And the confidence she came into this 6 women's tag team match seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, but I feel pretty confident in saying that she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. What a stomp.
Good grief.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
When the WWE Mixed Match Challenge was announced, SmackDown's first team was Charlotte Flair.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Look at Alexa Bliss. She's feeling it. She's starting to falter here. Corey, that Charlotte and Bobby Roode pairing was a slam dunk for SmackDown Live General Manager Daniel Bryan. They're both decorated champions, and they both know how to rock a robe.
While I'm usually not a fan of Daniel Bryan's decision-making, he really stacked the deck for SmackDown Live when he put the Queen and the Glorious One together.
She's starting to stagger a bit, but this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
Well, it was just a few moments ago that it looked like she was going to sail to victory, but it looks like her opponent refuses to go down so easily.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Clothesline!
Off with their head. You want to know when Alexa Bliss began her transformation into the goddess? It was at NXT TakeOver Unstoppable when she laid out Carmella to help Blake and Murphy retain their tag team championship. Uh-oh.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Corey, the next few months featured Bliss, Blake, and Murphy working together to further their careers in their respective divisions. Bliss traded the support of the WWE Universe. Bianca Belair, big move coming. She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Oh! I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Of all the lessons Charlotte Flair...
Huge elimination right there.
Been eliminated.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Page turner. Charlotte is in trouble.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Look at her go.
Corey, Charlotte became the new dirtiest player in the game and definitely used that to keep her 16 pay-per-view win streak intact.
As Charlotte's pulled tricks even her dad never used, like having...
Uh-oh.
Rampage! This one's over, guys.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. Look out!
Senton connects.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Sweep.
Nicely done.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
But look at Paige. Ooh, what impact.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Look at Paige stalking her. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oof. And two from the Goddess with insult to injury.
That's it. That's what she needed.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
We saw 30 women make history in 2018 as the first ever Women's Royal Rumble headlined an epic pay-per-view. Raw and SmackDown competitor Kairi Sane. Big move coming. Insane elbow.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Charlotte is in trouble.
Going back to Kairi Sane's appearance in the Royal Rumble, she walloped Sasha Banks so hard with the insane elbow that night. I heard that Banks actually couldn't see the spotlight for the rest of the evening.
Unfortunately, Sane's night ended a bit earlier than expected thanks to Dana Brooke, who obviously worked overtime punching the numbers in order to eliminate the Pirate Princess.
Stop her leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
The competition was fierce at the first ever Mae Young Classic. NXT stars, top international talent, some former WWE performers all converged in a field of 32. But there could be only one victor, and that winner was the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, we'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Michael brought us back to the inaugural Mae Young Classic. After 31 matches, it all... Alexa Bliss not done. Insult to injury. Charlotte is in trouble.
Here we go a second time.
Nailed it. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's incoming. Insane elbow!
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. Charlotte is in trouble.
Paige wants to...
Look out! Oh, my gosh!
Look at this.
All the way.
What? Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Paige sees the opportunity to go high.
Oh, nasty impact.
Look at this.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Now back to the ring.
Paige is rolling, so hide the children.
Charlotte has many championship victories to her name, but her very first title win at the original NXT TakeOver was worthy of the Flair legacy. She beat a tough veteran in Natalya for that title.
Oh, here it comes. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Uh-oh.
Rampage. She's back in full control now.
Paige just changed the momentum of this match.
Michael, I called the action at that first takeover where Charlotte won the NXT Championship with Ric Flair in her corner, and I can tell you, it was absolutely epic.
And Natalya had many years of experience on Charlotte that night, not to mention her Uncle Bret Hart in her corner. But Charlotte prevailed, and the Queen had her first taste of gold. Big slam.
Wow. Elbow. Elbow drop. I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there. I can tell you that.